Hello. Okay, so this is just some shop talk here. People will watch the replay and please put your opinion in, even if you would not do this membership group with me. Just put your opinions in. So I've been mulling over a membership group for forever, but like as I'm trying to grow my, I know this is streaming on Facebook and YouTube. But I'm trying to grow my subscribers on YouTube because it's evergreen. Everybody's losing their Facebook is no longer storing our lives. So um, anyway, and then the people that got paid for Facebook, like large followings, like they got like they could pay bills and stuff with it, and they counted on that money because their followings were so big and stuff. They quit paying them like they did. It's a big change. I get like $8 a month for Facebook. But anyway, um, so I am trying to, this is just real talk here. I am trying to get monetized on YouTube, and there's just things you do with that. Like you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have 4,000 watch hours, and I think, and something else. There's something else. But anyway, to be able to get monetized, well, I am not like thinking like that's not my big goal, as in like I could pay bills. I don't really have that goal. That would be great. That's like huge though, to be able to do that. Even the people that are monetized are like, it's really not that much money. I'm like, yeah, whatever. To you, it might not be. But anyway, so my big goal with YouTube is I was trying to use it to drive traffic to my website, because just like today, I've been here, not one person, I did a live, not one person has showed their face in here. But thank you, Lord, for an online sale. So I got to pack that up and ship that out, and you know who you are, and thank you. And so without my online sales, which needs to greatly increase, I literally, I couldn't do this. And I may not seem like it, but I do not like to do things without purpose. And so I want content with purpose. For one, like I can have people reach out to me and say, oh, how do you do this when you paint that? Well, I made a video. Well, it's not searchable. Facebook is not searchable. You cannot search back. You have to go forever and ever and ever, and it's not evergreen. YouTube, it's on there forever. Like you can search it. It's easy to, oh, here's a link to it. And anyway, so that's the direction I've been heading for a while, and been trying to be really consistent in it. And I have almost 2,000 subscribers, so I met that quota. And then I'm so close to 3,000 hours. So you have to get 4,000 hours to get monetized. But you get 3,000 hours and you can apply to have a membership group. I have personally, what do they call it? Business learning junkie. I don't know. I love to learn. I love to watch things. I've paid over the years of being in business a lot of money for coaching groups. You get in, you get out. You know, you pay this much a month, and then if you decide I don't want to do it anymore, you can get out. It's no problem. But I've learned so much, and you get this community of the people that are doing the same thing you do or like things. It's really good, and so I love it. And it's really, really helpful and really beneficial. So I want to have one of those groups where, yeah, it's part of my business. Like I would make money. You would pay a certain fee every month, and for that, you get this. And I must say, I'm in a membership group. Well, I'm in several, but one, oh my goodness, they just don't show up. You just don't know if they're going to show up. And I love the person, love them. Okay. But it's frustrating. So I don't want to ever do that. So if I do this, it's going to be on the same day at the same time, and life happens and sometimes you might have to move it, but consistently it's to where you can count on it. And you can create your own levels. You can have a $7 level. You can have a lot of people have like 4 different levels. And for the first level, you get 1 live a month. The second tier, you can get 2 things a month. The third tier, you get certain things with the tiers. And I've just been going over my head, what do I want to do? Well, in my coaching groups that I've paid money for, membership groups, I have learned that you need to do what you love, and you want to be sustainable by longevity because you don't get burned out because you love it. Not that you don't do something you love, and there's always going to be things with that you have to do that's not maybe so fun to do what you love. But longevity, if you love it, and so today it just all clicked because I've just been asking, and a lot of people have been commenting, but what I want to do, and it's still just kind of forming, and I'm still asking for opinions. But anyways, YouTube, just for FYI, if you guys want to know, I'm pretty open about stuff. I think they deal with all the money. You can get in there and get out anytime, re-sign up. I've signed up with that one person I love so much, in and out, in and out, in and out so many times. And so I finally just canceled the other day because I was like, dang it. Anyway, it's in and out as your income can go. But this is what I'm thinking with this group. And I still may change it to levels, but I love making craft kits and putting them together. And what I plan to do, like this one, like this, I have like 2,700 hours. So 300 more hours. That means if I make a 30-minute video, and this is where I'm asking for your help. If you want to help a small business without spending a dime, especially for the YouTube, with YouTube's algorithms, they see where the person starts and if they watch it all the way through, or if they fast forward it or whatever, but you get points. So if I have a 30-minute video and you watch it all the way through, I am growing those watch hours. So I'll get there really quick. I'm close. So that to say, if you want to do that, like, subscribe, and watch all the way through, even if you don't watch it. That's kind of being shady. I want people that really want the content. And so I can't even watch. When I watch my videos back, I'm like, ooh, I should have cut that out. That was boring. I should have, because I even fast forward through my own videos. Sometimes boring. Anyway, so thank you if you could do that. Okay, but so this could be an example for the membership, the highest tier membership. I could do. I'm trying to think about myself and my life. I could create a craft kit bi-monthly is what I'm thinking as of right now. So it's something like, it might be bigger than this, it might be smaller than this, but I will send you everything you need. Like, see, I've got it all. I've got all the stuff. Okay. I do need to order different size boxes for these. I was like, dang. But anyway, so like I've got these little paint things. I can pour them with my stuff. We label them. So I've already filmed this. This is just going to be, anybody want to buy this? It's up. It's going to be up. I'm going to put it on my Shopify. Will not be very expensive. And what I'll do is I make the video and I send this in the mail, and you have everything you need. Now they'll all be a little different. All the transfers will be a little different. This might say a different word, or you can pick your word, and then I'll do a little. So everything you'll need: the blank, the twine, the transfers. This one time you stencil the paint to complete this project, and there will be a QR code, and you could just put your phone camera over the QR code. It takes you to the link to a private, unlisted. Nobody else gets to watch it except the membership group, and it walks you step by step how to do this. Now, part of the reason I want to do a membership group is to connect. It's a community. If you're paying money for somebody's content, you probably want to hang out with them, or you're interested in them, or you like how they do it, or whatever. So I want to talk to you. So I'm going to go live, but we'll have this so in case you want to watch it later, So live and an actual QR code. Let's do that. Okay. So isn't it cute? I think it's cute. You could even really make this seasonal and do one season on this side and one season on this side, so you'd have a two-parter. We might do that. Maybe I need to film that. Darn. Okay, I might film that too on there, seasonal, because we got this spring, summer. So this could be a fall, and I love me some fall decorations. So might do some pumpkin and thing. You get a double whammy here. Okay, well, anyway, so your subscription box will be something different than this, because this is going to be open for anybody right now, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get 3,000, but I'm close. I'm so close, and I'm trying to get prepared before. Okay, so this would be, so let me tell you. So I thought about all the things I love to do, and what is my page? I've grown very slowly, for one, because I haven't done what the coaching groups say: niche down, focus on one thing, get it strong, and then you add a little something else if you're wanting to do something else. I can't do that. I do it all at once, so it's all diluted. And people, I'm in a coaching group now that just when I met her at another conference type thing, she was like, I'm confused. What are you? Like, do you decorate? Do you sell craft products? What do? You need to and I go, yeah, I know this, and I'm not going to change. that sounded stubborn. I really do want to change, but if I need to, but I love all the things. I love food and cooking. I love fashion. I love decorating and organizing, and I love crafting. So what I thought I would do is for the highest tier level, um, would be you get the bi-monthly uh, craft, and it could be a multiple. I never run out of ideas. People that say, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Oh, I have too many ideas. But anyways, you'll get a bi-monthly kit in the mail with everything you need. I might say, hey, you might need like to get a hot glue gun, but you could use glue if you want. You know, there might be a few things, but I'll have a list for you, and you would be able to gather the list. And then, so you'll have a bi-monthly craft kit, and then on the, like, so the highest tier will have something probably, I'm still forming this, once a week. You'll have something like the bi-monthly, we're doing a live, or you could do it off the video, crafting together night so we can interact and talk. Okay. And then the other 1 week, it'll be, we're going to cook something together, a recipe. And then, oh, it's so loud. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a fire truck. We need those people. Okay, so anyway, and then then the next week I'm going to say, okay, we're going to show you how to go from frumpy to fashionable with just what you got in your closet, or this might be something you need to go buy, and you could send me private pictures, and I would say, okay, for your body shape, you might want to get this or that, and I can just show you how you can take this to, yeah, I love to do that. So fashion video. Okay. And then 1 week we would do, it's going to be we're going to organize our pantry this week, or we're going to decorate your mantle. And I'll say, these are the things to refresh your mantle. Or if you don't have a mantle, you can have a buffet or some kind of top. And I'll say, go gather a mirror, candlestick, books. I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to do mine. You can gather this up and we'll do it together. I don't know. So we're going to have a vignette, a decorating, and while the group was really small, because I've had one person say, I'll get in. Enter. Oh, there cannot be anybody still watching. Oh, I can't believe it went back. It went back. I cannot even believe. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so I'm sorry. Where was I? So we would do the organizing or decorating 1 week, and then we do a food thing 1 week, fashion 1 week. The bi-monthly craft kit is bi-monthly. I'm pretty sure, just getting it together and getting that going. But anyways, while the group is small, I have time you can send me private messages. Even when it's big, I could, but I'm much have to do it different. But I could send you, like, you can send me pictures of your project, and I can help you walk through it. I can send you, you can send me pictures of your whatever, and I will help you figure it out and put it together. So that's what I'm thinking. I could start out a $7 tier, and just do one live every, like, twice a month, or, I can figure out and however I want to do it. But, yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, yeah. So YouTube gets like 30%, or do they get 70%? That would be bad. Anyway, they get a percentage for taking care of all the money in the back end and giving you a platform to do it on. I'm fine with that. I don't care. So, um, anyway, that's the deal. I really want to do that because I have 2,600 people on Facebook, and literally a handful of people ever comment. There's people that know me around town, know everything I did because I tell everything. And I'm like, I don't even know who you are. And I definitely didn't know you followed me on Facebook because they never like, they never share, they never comment. But a group that you're paying money to be in, we're going to be knowing our husbands' names, our kids' names, our pets' names. You can have a little community. And that is the biggest deal that I didn't know when I was paying to get into these business coaching groups. Because I don't check around. It's mostly all business. But so like, I was like, I didn't get in there for that. But then I quickly realized I'm staying for that. Because I love the people. You get connected with the people and you get to know them. And that's something that social media does get a bad rap for. But at the same time, I've met people and I have developed skills and stuff from social media. So, like, I have sales to do what I'm doing. I would have already closed the door for sure without my online sales. And the connections I've made online are what keeps you going too. So that is the part of the point. Yeah, it can be bad. I get in a rabbit hole and I have wasted a lot of time, and it's really sad. So yeah, I say I don't check around, but yeah, I've wasted a lot of time on that. So, but at the same time, it can be good. So that's what I'm thinking. If you guys have any suggestions on how to work that, because that's my whole business, decorizing your life. I put your life in there because, well, some spiritual meanings of life for me, but anything you're at, create. My tagline is creating a life with beauty and purpose. Wherever I go, I want to create beauty by the atmosphere, beauty by changing something, beauty by creating. It's what you do in the physical is a conduit to the bigger, deeper things. So that's my opinion. So it's not like I'm doing, like, usually when I do you're going to hear a little bit of God stuff because that's just my foundation. Whoever you are just is going to come out. But I do try to just keep it mostly that. I do have a God group on my Facebook. It's a private group, and I do want to download those lives and put them on YouTube before they're all deleted, which I hope that hasn't happened all yet. But it's the Creator's Pearl, and it's a private group. So, and it's where I do like devotionals and the God stuff and, all that stuff. So if you want in that, jump in there. But anyways, that's the story. So if you guys have any ideas, will it work? Do I need to listen? And everybody says niche down, just do crafting or just do fashion or just do recipes. I can't, because I want to do this until I go out of here, until we're done. You know what I'm saying? So I love all those things and I've just got that kind of brain where if I had to do one, I did hair for a lot of years, 12 hours behind the chair in one little spot. I might go to the sink and then ever since I've started doing this, it's like, how did I do it for so long? I didn't know that was in there. It just like opened up a whole new pathway. And creating can be good for your soul and help you through some stuff too. So my little DIY paint lady company, she's like creating, it builds muscle. You may not think you're good, but you can build a muscle in it, and creating is a survival mechanism. Those are two of the things she says. It can help you through stuff. So, okay, that is all I got. Do you want in the membership group? Let me know. It's coming soon. I gotta finish. Please, if you want to help me, watch some of those crazy videos I made and just let them run while you're doing something else if you want. I would hope that you would like the content and you get something out of it. But I'm learning on that. I'm being consistent once a week, pretty much once a week. But quality may not be there, but consistency is. I got that one down. So I'm just throwing them out there, and so talk to me, and I will see you. Thank you guys for watching. I see a lot of people watching from Facebook. But anyway, that's where I'm headed, and I appreciate your help. I appreciate the ones that have followed and purchased, and I do appreciate you. So let's keep going and let me know what you think.